Hello everybody, welcome back again. We're going to do more GBO2 today. We've got the Geara Zulu today. So these guys showed up in Unicorn originally. They're pretty neat. Basically a development of the... Well, not basically, it's literally a development of the Geara Doga line. But anyway, they're neat because they carry cool weapons. So, like, seriously, though, it has a really cool set of weapons. It's got the beam gun, fires burst fire uncharged, single shot charged. It carries... I forget what they call it here, but essentially it's like a little mini bazooka. It's kind of a Sturmfaust. Has a beam tomahawk. I don't think it has a second beam weapon. Yeah, it's just the beam tomahawk, the rifle, the sort of mini bazooka that I think they call a Sturmfaust, but I'll have to look for it. But anyway, we're trying to peek over here. We've got the Faz over there is going to be a hard thing to deal with. They can spit out a lot of damage, but more importantly, they can block a lot of damage too. Not a lot of stuff at this distance is going to really do a whole lot to him, as you can probably see by the fact that I got a hit and really didn't do much of anything. That's... What is that? Hyakushiki Kai, I think, is the other thing there that I'm trying to deal with. But anyway, once pressure's been moved up, we're going to move around here, try to get him from behind, and we're once again shooting at that Faz. Maybe not the best idea. But everyone kind of turned around, and that's going to be first death there, sadly. But we got other guys there. They're hopefully going to provide a little bit of fire while we're waiting to spawn in. Yeah, unfortunately we just dropped a guy. You can see another guy's about to drop. Wow. They're doing a little bit rough there. So we got a little bit overrun for starters. This here's a mistake. I'm not sure what I was thinking here. Most likely my thought process was spawn in and back up guys that are currently dying, and then they all did. So that was probably a just an example of not paying enough attention. But luckily everyone's about to come back in full force here. So we're gonna... There we go. Well, we got one guy that's not spawning in yet. But we've pretty much got the team back in full force at this point. Not quite sure where they are, but you can see I'm going to move up here. I start to... Yeah, that's what happened, I think, is I start to jump up there and then see another guy coming up on the radar. And so fall back to just prevent damage, but as soon as he turns around here, he opens himself up to just pop around there, and I wish I knew if that bazooka shot would have hit or not. But somebody else took him out before it had a chance to, so we will never know. Yeah, I can't tell if that was going to be a hit or not. Sometimes the splash damage is just a little bit weird. But we are moving around here, and once again ending up face-to-face with the Faz. This happens a lot. This happens a bit too much, actually. That there is the narrative. That's what that is. Narrative has things... I don't think I... Yeah, I don't have one. I think it's ugly, but that's neither here nor there. Thankfully, we, as a group, managed to finish it off, but now I'm going to move up here, manage to finish off the Faz there. We're going to lay down more fire onto this guy. Looks like there are 3 of us attacking this. Not super idea. Tried to take an axe swing there without hitting allies. Swung way too shallow. And we eventually got taken out. You can see the scores are evened up now, though, so we've at least got something going for us here on that scale. But we're going to wait to spawn in here. Hopefully everyone's going to do alright without us for just a little bit. E's currently our furthest forward waypoint, so dropping back in, and we're going to head right back up to the front line. I saw that narrative again. We're probably going to go right... Yeah, we're going to go right for that narrative, looks like. Yep. Missed that shot, sadly. Yeah, it calls it a Sturmfaust. I guess it's a Sturmfaust. The thing with that Phas, too, is it's got a bunch of stun prevention and whatnot. It's kind of a beast to deal with, honestly. But it makes up for it by having really low melee defenses. But we're kind of getting swamped just a little bit here. We missed with the Sturmfaust. That was quite unfortunate. But luckily, that beam rifle is still good. Got a grenade hit, too. Hopefully we're gonna... No, I'm sad now. I hope that grenade was gonna hit, but that's fine. Just kind of lobbing grenades in the hope that they hit something there. Sturmfaust, again, did not hit. Looks like it actually detonated before it had a chance to hit, so those were probably right outside of its actual effective range. Got something with that, at least. Was that? Yeah, our shield got broken there. That's what that was. Yeah, we're getting a lot of heat thrown at us here. We're trying to move in on... Is that the GPO-2? Yeah, GPO-2 Beam Bazooka type. So the raid version. Knocked it out of the air with a good volley there. Unfortunately, since it landed on that ridge, we can't really follow up from here. So we're going to turn around and deal with the Phas again. We just keep ending up on that Phas. Looks like... is that the Hyaku? I'm not sure what's fighting in there, actually. Oh, yeah, I do. It's the, Delta... I think it's the... No, maybe not. I don't remember. I'll have to look that one up. I actually don't remember which one that is. Anyway, we got shot by the Phas. That Phas just keeps popping up, huh? I need to take mine out again. I actually got the level 1 version of it, and at that moment realized that I didn't have the level 1 version already. I thought I did, and apparently I didn't. But I've got the level 1 now, so I had the level 2 before then. So that's cool. I should try to take that one out again. Also got something new recently. I forget what it was, though, so... Gotta look into that. And we are... once again staring right at the Phas, it looks like. But we, again, spawned in by ourselves, so we're going to have to pull back a little bit here just to hopefully wait for somebody else to spawn in. We're running out of time, though. So we got a little bit of support, at least. We're pretty close, though. We should be able to make this if we can just score probably... Yeah, looks like we would need at least 2 kills right now to actually secure a victory. So if we can get... Yeah, and you can see the Sturmfaust was out of range there, so we can do any good with that, unfortunately. We've got 1 kill on the board. Looks like that actually has put us up enough. If we can just keep that lead for the moment, we should be able to take this, and... there we go. I think we managed it. That was close. So yeah, that ultimately that would be why why I kept this one, is because that was close. Our Humberbee, that's the Humberbee. How could I forget that? Our Humberbee did a pretty good job there. You can see on the board. But yeah, close one. That one was incredibly close. That ended up with a perfect clutch win right there at the very end, which is just fantastic. It's always cool to see a match that actually goes down like that. So glad to show that one off, and I will see you guys next time.